I have a sense that while we do want to compare the work and achievements of scholars across the globe, there is something unfair about comparing the achievements of scholars who have been able to thrive in an excellent and supportive academic culture to the achievements of those who try to succeed despite unhealthy or hostile culture in their academic environment, without taking into account the difference in the hurdles they have had to cross to attain their goals. At the very least, if we were to make such a comparison of achievements, we would need to account for the circumstances as well. As the political philosopher Gwen Bradford explains in her book Achievement, it turns out that difficulty, perhaps surprisingly, plays a central part in characterizing achievements and their value. Achievements are worth the effort. It is much easier to achieve excellence in the midst of supportive academic culture than to achieve it among unsupportive and a hostile one. Taking this into account, perhaps we might be more accurate about achievement when acknowledging that any academic achievement is also a product of its circumstances. When we talk about scientific excellence, we might not be actually looking for achievements, or at least not achievements in the sense of succeeding despite dire circumstances. It is more plausible that we look for the best knowledge available around the world and the best solutions to the problems we are seeking to solve. In search of the best knowledge, it is in our interest to include those who work specifically on the problems that call for solution, even if they think differently than others, even if their voice has generally been less loud, and even if they have operated at the margins. It is in our interest to include them so that we can achieve the best results. But let us also note that we need to include them also because inclusion is a matter of fair treatment in academic environments. Without fair treatment, I'd argue any academic environment, no matter how successful, lacks legitimacy. For me as a legal philosopher, this resonates with a long debate about law as an embodiment of fairness and as an institution of welfare. The best understanding that we have of law is that while it may present us with tools for achieving certain welfare goals, it would not be legitimate unless it was also inherently fair.